out here at the garden today, taking a little drone tour. I was gone for a little while, and they got the trenches dug, got some water lines in for the trees, got the holes for the trees dug, got water going to all the plants, planter boxes rather. Let's come over here and take a little tour. Put this camera down. There's my dog. Somehow he gets in every video. Don't know how, but he just does. Right. Tracking down the ditch here, the trench. Let me go ahead and bring the camera up. This is a pretty long water line. Follows the fence line all the way down here. So I got the drone in cinematic mode, so we're just cruising along slow, showing you what's going on here. There's holes for 30 trees. So, yep. Let me go ahead and speed up the drone a little bit here. We'll go into sport mode and shoot around ahead a little faster. My flying skill's a little wobbly there. It's all the way down to the end. Turn it around here. Go ahead and back her up. Raise her up so you get a good view of the garden. It's a big plot. See the pond outlines down there. I'll pause over that. And then back her up some more. You can see the end of the plot all the way down here. Go ahead and bring it back down to the other end. See our stockpile of the different mulch materials. Good view of our planter beds. We still have enough straw to do our last 2 planter beds, so we'll have 20 beds. Got 18 in there now. There's water to those. Show you those in a little bit too. Bring my altitude down a bit. Stay around there. Back to cinematic mode. Roll forward through here. Just a nice slow tour of the garden. Got an event coming up this next weekend. I believe it's March 15th, 1 to 3 p.m. Invite everybody down. Come see what we got going down here. Help us do some things. We're going to kind of plot out the kids' garden area. And go ahead and go up a bit here. Plot out the kids' garden area and try and so we got that established, know what materials we're going to use. Go to faster mode here because that ascent is a little bit slow. touchy in that mode. I'll stop the video, grab a couple photos out of this. Maybe it'll photo over it right now. No. Switch out, take a couple photos, and come back. Little under the arches tour here. Can't see the screen on this controller with my glasses on, and then after a little distance here I'm losing sight of this drone, so figure I'll come down closer to it, and we'll see. The ground goes downhill, and I was trying to stay enough altitude to go through here, but I'm struggling. I'm new at this thing still, so we get a safe passage out the other end and not hit the fence. Spin her around. There we are. You can see me way down here now. But I think I'm here. The last poles back up a little bit, go up. Here we go. More view of the garden, a little pivot. I think we'll call that good. Now let's see. Let's go out here in the middle. Gimbal down, more altitude. You can see the drip tape in the planters. That's how we're going to water. So we'll have 3 of those down each of the planters. And there's valves on the other end. I'll go down to this end, I guess. So each of them have been stubbed up. They all have 3 valves in there, so they're independent rows. We can adjust the flow. So let me go ahead and head on up, and we'll do a little bit of a 360 view here. Set the camera down a little bit. Just pivot on around. My dog down there running around still. He wants me to throw the ball, but taking advantage of a calm morning to film this, and then I'll throw the ball for him. And that was a lot of work to build all that. A lot of work, a lot of donations, a lot of help. Pretty darn amazing, I would say. Pretty proud of everybody. Everybody should be proud of themselves. Been lots of contributions, lots more to come. Yeah. Hoping to get some trees donated somehow. There's some programs out there that donate to nonprofits. We're working on getting our nonprofit now. That'll make things easier for donations and such. So while I'm talking, let me go ahead and proceed on down here a little ways and see what, show you another little more view. I went over the trench a little bit ago, but let's get her back over the garden and Send her down through here. So that's all our open planting area there. And you get down here and you can see our roughed in ponds. Pond number 1 right down there, and then pond number 2, the big one. Like somebody did some donuts out there or something. Did some exploring in the pond. Yeah. And down here at the other end, let's see. Go ahead and speed her up a little bit. Down across the road, the city has some space down here that they're going to let us collect our mulch stuff. You'll be able to come in, circle in on this road that you see right down there. And then in this corner, we'll get that designated. Different areas right there. You'll be able to back in over there and drop off your materials. Got some signs already painted up by some of the garden members. And we just need to get some pallets, something to kind of cordon off our areas that we're going to put the different materials, so then we can label them and people know right where to back in, right where to drop things off. Let's peek around here. Can go up a bit and see the city park right there. City buildings, that way you know right where we're located. Come in on the road and then turn in on our dirt road and head on out here. So yeah, that's about it. I think I'll end this video here. Do some GoPro stuff a little bit later. I got some input from some other garden members during some of the irrigation install, and see if I can splice something together and make something decent to look at, worthy of looking at. Got a lot to learn about flying this drone still, but hopefully get things dialed in and you guys enjoy the added footage. I know it's fun to me to be able to have another option of some different footage to add into the videos. So you can see me down at the bottom here. I'm dropping down. I'm just watching the screen at this point to bring her over here to me. Drop her down, whack myself on the back of the head with it. Oh, and bend my back far enough here. Wave, Matcha. Everybody, hi.
Getting ready to dig the holes for the fruit trees and put in the fruit tree irrigation system. Flushing the water lines making sure that we get all the dirt out of the system. Quite a bit of water volume here.
Alright, I am not flying the drone at this point. I am just using it as a camera to show what we've dug up or got trenched in, water lines in. So my goal today is going to be to work on filling these in. So, cut the video, playing around, get to work.